What if your investments didn't just make you money, but also made the world a better place? That's the idea behind ESG investing. But what exactly is it, and should you care? Let's break it down in simple terms. What is ESG? ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. Environmental looks at how a company impacts the planet. For example, renewable energy instead of fossil fuels. Social focuses on how companies treat people, employees, customers, and communities. And governance means how well the company is managed, things like transparency, ethics, and leadership. Why ESG matters. Investors today want more than just profits. They want purpose. That's why ESG is growing so fast. In fact, ESG assets could exceed $40 trillion by 2030. Even big players like BlackRock and Vanguard now offer ESG funds. How ESG investing works. The good news? You don't need to pick companies one by one. There are ESG ETFs and mutual funds that bundle sustainable companies together. For example, the iShares ESG Aware ETF, or Vanguard's ESG US Stock Fund. And even robo-advisors and investing apps are making ESG portfolios easier than ever to access. Pros and cons. Like every strategy, ESG has pros and cons. White heavy checkmark pros. You can align your money with your values. Companies with strong ESG may face fewer long-term risks. And yes, many ESG funds have matched, or even outperformed, traditional ones. Warning, but here are the cons. Some ESG funds charge higher fees. Ratings aren't standardized, so one fund may call a company green, while another might not. And finally, greenwashing is real. Some companies exaggerate their sustainability claims. So, should you consider ESG? If you care about supporting cleaner, fairer, and more transparent companies, it might be worth exploring. But remember, it's still investing, and all investing carries risk. Always do your research before you invest. So that's ESG investing in a nutshell. Companies that don't just make money, but also make a difference. Would you try ESG investing, or do you think it's just hype? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos on EMEXZEL Smart and Green Wealth channels.